We have received some new information about the upcoming characters and banners from version 5.1 to 5.5, and I must say, I'm quite surprised by this information. This data was shared by some of the most trusted sources in the community, so it's pretty reliable. Before we begin, do you want to get some free Welkins and Genesis crystals? The Liyue Harbor Discord gives away free Welkins and Primogems just from playing Genshin Impact and chatting in their server, and they have already given over 1,000 Welkins, and you can get 1-2 in less than 5 days. Plus, they host regular tournaments, events, and giveaways, so check the link in the description or pinned comment to join Liyue Harbor. As we all know, Mualani and Kinnick will be released in version 5.0 as playable characters, so they are out of the equation. However, this new information shows a few changes in the release window of some upcoming characters, such as Mavuika and Chaska. Starting with version 5.1, the 5.1 update is likely to go live on October 9th, and according to info shared by HXG Diluc, it is speculated that Xilonen will be released in this update. Xilonen is confirmed to have a Geovision and is expected to be a 5-star unit. She is a sword user and will specialize in providing shields, team survivability, and damage buffs. The sources have also claimed that she will be a meta support unit for Natlan characters and is a must-pull unit, similar to Kazuha. One more thing, Xilonen might be the only character released in version 5.1, meaning we might not get any new 4-star character in this update. However, this information is subject to change, so take it with a grain of salt. Moving on to version 5.2. Based on information from Fowl, Chaska will be released in the 5.2 update, along with a new character. This confirms the rumors that Mavuika has been pushed to a later patch. Chaska is a cryo character, as confirmed in the Natlan teaser, and she is now expected to be a 5-star unit who uses a bow. She was earlier expected to be a 4-star character, but that has changed. Moving on to version 5.3. According to info via Fowl, we can expect Mavuika to debut in version 5.3 along with a new character. Mavuika will be a 5-star pyro unit and a claymore user, and she was expected to be the pyro archon, but it's unclear if she still holds that role. Hoyoverse has released the last 2 archons in the X.2 patch, with Nahida and Furina. If this pattern continues, the pyro archon should be playable in version 5.2, but Hoyoverse might be planning to change this pattern. Additionally, every archon has been released in the same patch when the archon quest of that respective region ended, so is there a possibility that Natlan's archon quest is longer and will end in version 5.3? We don't know for sure, but if you were waiting for Mavuika, you'll have to wait a bit longer. Moving on to version 5.4. The Lantern Rite is one of the biggest annual events in the game, and based on past trends, it will be celebrated again in version 5.4, which is expected to go live on February 12, 2025. According to info via Fullstop and HXG Diluc, the next Lantern Rite might finally release Madame Ping as a playable character. There's no information about her vision at the moment, but it is speculated that she will be a 5-star unit who uses a polearm. Fowl mentioned that we will see 2 new characters in version 5.4, so one of them will definitely be Madame Ping, however there is no information about the other character at the moment. Finally, Fowl mentioned that Ianzin might be released in version 5.5, which is confusing because every character shown in the Tevet Travail teaser has been released in either the X.0 or X.1 patch. So why is Ianzin releasing in the second half of Natlan? There are many questions, such as where Xbalanque is, when Columbina will release, and who the current Pyro Archon is, but we will discuss these in another video, so that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any updates.